Welcome to Thursday. It's Veterans Day, November 11th, 2021. This Day Weather Podcast brought to you by the good folks at Chugwater Chili. You're going to want to go to chugwaterchili.com and take advantage of some great discounts. If you're looking for some gift ideas, looking for some different gift ideas, well, this year, take advantage of the holiday discount with 15% off of gift baskets at chugwaterchili.com. Chilly, windy conditions on the plains, snow showers in the mountains. That's how we're going to go here over the next 24 hours. Northwest winds aloft are very good to make it occasionally snow in the high country with wind and a few snow showers on the plains. We do see warmer weather coming this weekend. Still, though, expect the wind. Another front, another quick-moving front will move in towards the middle of next week. And we're getting these fast-moving systems that just kind of come in and out in a day or two and they're gone. This fast-moving jet stream pattern we see continuing here for a little bit longer. This will keep us from getting any really big storms, but we'll see frequent smaller systems as we head into the next couple of weeks. Today's satellite photo shows the system that came through yesterday is spinning up into a deep low, and you can see how extensive this is from Texas all the way up to Saskatchewan and Alberta and all the way into Manitoba. Places like Winnipeg going to be looking at significant snowy, stormy weather, and the storm system will lift through the Great Lakes, causing lake effect snows and stormy weather there. We're under northwest winds aloft behind this storm system. You can kind of see the clouds streaking aligned from the northwest to the southeast. This little patch of moisture right here is headed southeast. So later today, overnight tonight, and into the morning hours of Friday, Wyoming's mountains, parts of northern Utah's mountains, and the Colorado Central Mountains will all see developing snow showers later today, tonight, into tomorrow morning. And some of those snow showers will stretch out on into the plains. And there you can see the storm system by this afternoon is going to be centered over Minnesota with those strong northwest winds aloft, but also high pressure building along the west coast. If we were to zoom in to the Central Rockies, you can see this is what the moisture looks like through the next 90 hours. You can see that the mountains are going to get some snow. Most of it's coming this afternoon, overnight tonight, and into the morning hours of Friday. You can see out here on the plains, there's going to be some rain and snow shower activity getting over the mountains and across the lower elevations, but nothing that's going to be too heavy. This is what the snowfall looks like, so putting down a little bit more snow on those ski slopes with this type of northwest flow. We'll be saying this all winter. Northwest flow is going to be a predominant pattern, which will be good for the high country. You can look at the snow across the western half of North America here, and you can see well over a foot of snow is going to fall in some areas up here, the Canadian Rockies, and the northern Rockies, and that northwest flow will be picking up moisture. Notice there's a little bit of a drier period going to be developing here as the jet stream rides a little bit more to the north. For the weekend, high pressure is going to move into California and the Great Basin. A broad arch of high pressure will move in. What this means is it's not going to be that bad of a weekend. Temperatures will moderate. It's just that the winds aloft are still really stout. You see all those black lines close together. That means a big difference in air pressure, and that's going to keep those winds aloft going. So east of the mountains, it's going to be windy at times, but it's going to be mild. All the cold air is locked up in the higher latitudes at the moment. One thing I want to show you, and I'll show you this graphic many other times this winter season. A typical La Nina winter is an alternating pattern between this guy here and this guy here. Right now, we're going to find ourselves into this pattern where the jet stream wants to move more in a straight line west to east. So mild air tends to dominate, relatively mild air, tends to dominate the lower 48 states. But you tend to, at times, in a La Nina pattern, will have these buckles. The jet stream buckles and then Arctic air spills in. So what you do in a La Nina season is you expect these milder periods where temperatures are above normal and it's windy and it's generally dry. But then you can have the exact opposite as the jet stream buckles and you have these Arctic outbreaks. This is what's going to happen this winter as well. This is what happened last February across the United States, and we're going to alternate between these two patterns. We'll let you know where we're headed towards. Right now, this is the pattern that's kind of dominating right now, a more west to east fast moving flow. As we go out into Tuesday night and Wednesday, We do see another trough coming into the Pacific Northwest. Notice it's not diving towards the Four Corners, but rather it's wanting to move along the northern tier of the United States. So that's going to keep this part of the country cold, snowy, and stormy. But south of that line, it's going to be more windy, cool, and unsettled, but nothing too bad weather-wise. Another front, this is next weekend, the weekend of the 20th. We have another trough coming on in, and again, it's going to be another quick mover. What we're going to be watching for Thanksgiving week will be this area here. Either high pressure will build, which will open the door to Canada for more cold Thanksgiving week, or the flow will stay flat for Thanksgiving week, keeping our temperatures relatively mild. I think it could go either way, so stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. Have yourself a great Thursday. We'll talk to you on Friday.